Are you tired of always being the one to chase after someone? It's time to make a woman chase after you. The key to this is making her curious and wanting to get closer to you, while always maintaining a sense of mystery. Today, we're going to reveal some actions that men can take to make women chase after them. And if you want to know all of them, make sure to watch until the end. 1. Avoid taking the initiative. If you want a woman to chase after you, the first rule is not to chase after her. Showing too much interest can push her away and convince her that you're not worth her time and attention. Regardless of the steps you take, play it cool and fight the urge to be the first one to send messages or ask her out. 2. Be the first to leave. A common mistake is to want to stick by the person you're trying to win over all the time. Don't be afraid to interrupt a great conversation to say hello to someone you know, or to leave in the middle of a conversation. This shows that you're in demand and will leave her wanting more. Remember, if you want her to chase after you, you can't be sticking to her side all the time. As a tip, sometimes don't answer her calls or take a while to respond to her messages. It will make her curious. 3. Deliver strong emotions to her. Strong emotions contribute to the increase of dopamine in a woman's brain, which will make her think of you all the time just because she feels comfortable with you. You should create unforgettable moments with her, making her miss you. Instead of doing things that any other man would do, try to do different things, like traveling, having picnics, taking her to parks, the beach, as this will increase your intimacy with her. A cool thing you could do is record the trip you took together and give it to her as a gift, so she can remember that day you spent together. 4. Don't always be available. A thing that men should always remember is that women value men who are less available. Right after the conversation gets more intense, it's interesting for you to tell her that you have something to do, so she'll understand that she doesn't have all the time to talk to you and that you have a life outside of her. The female brain will make unconscious decisions to stay close to you, because women always want what they can't have. So it's very important for you not to always be present, and if you want to know what else makes women crazy for you and wanting to have you by their side, the answer is, be a man that not all women can have. 5. Don't be predictable. The most predictable men are those who are always available for women and want to be talking with them all the time. Imagine watching the same movie over and over again for more than 10 times in one day. Besides getting stressed after the 5th time, you will predict everything that will happen, and that's how women feel when a man is predictable. They want something new, because it brings more mystery and that generates attraction and a lot of interest. What is old and repeated becomes predictable, and that's why women lose their charm for their husband after years, because they end up becoming predictable, and besides, they also don't bring strong emotions for their woman because they let routine take over the couple's life. It may happen that this woman will run after other men just because he doesn't deliver strong emotions to her. Unfortunately, this is one of the things that happen when a relationship falls into routine, when he stops being the man she fell in love with, and when he stops doing the things he used to do to conquer her. Routine ends up destroying the relationship. And why does this happen? When a marriage or a relationship falls into routine, it becomes predictable, and that makes the relationship not last for long, because it cools down along with love. Unlike when you're just dating a woman, because that's when the relationship usually lasts longer, just because there's no routine, because you look for ways to travel together, go to the movies, to the bar, to the beach, in short, you look for a way to completely escape routine. If you let your relationship fall into routine and don't look for unforgettable moments with her, making her live strong emotions, she will lose interest in you and subsequently will look for strong emotions in the arms of another, looking for new things that you didn't give her when they were together. Because one thing is certain, humans always want what they can't have and will go after it, wherever it may be. Despite the tips and suggestions in this video about the behavior you should take, never stop being yourself. It doesn't make sense to try to attract a woman if she thinks you're something that doesn't match your true essence. If you like the video, please take a few minutes to share it with your friends. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I would be very happy to know your opinion. Subscribe if you want more similar videos and like the video, so we can help more people. Thanks for watching.